The universe speaks in patterns right now. The number 333 is reaching through dimensions to transform your reality. We will explore why this powerful numerical sequence appears in your life. The quantum field constantly communicates with us through sacred mathematics. When 333 appears, it's not just a random occurrence, it's a precise vibrational frequency designed to elevate your consciousness to new possibilities. My extensive research in neuroscience and quantum mechanics has discovered that these numerical patterns influence our brain chemistry and genetic expression. What makes 333 extraordinary is its connection to the trinity of mind, body, and spirit. This number carries the energy of the ascended masters, spiritual guides who operate at the highest frequencies of consciousness. When you align with this energy, you change your brain's neural circuitry and open doors to what many would call supernatural abilities. My research has shown that people who recognize and are attuned to the 333 frequency experience profound shifts in reality. They report spontaneous healings, accelerated manifestations, and access to expanded states of consciousness that defy conventional explanation. In the next few minutes, I'll share the scientific evidence behind this phenomenon, including groundbreaking data from my workshops, where participants have used the 333 frequency to transform their lives. You'll learn how to harness this energy to activate your pineal gland, enhance your meditation practice, and tap into the quantum field of infinite possibilities. This isn't just another video about angel numbers. This is about understanding the mechanics of consciousness and how to use this knowledge to become supernatural. By the end of this presentation, you'll understand why less than 1% of people truly grasp the transformative power of 333. Welcome to Vibrational Vortex, where science meets spirituality. Hit subscribe and activate the notification bell to join our community of conscious creators. Together, we're exploring the frontiers of human potential and unlocking the secrets of reality itself. Let's get into the nitty-gritty of synchronicity, the phenomenon behind angel numbers like 333. Synchronicity isn't just some woo-woo concept, it's rooted in quantum physics. It's all about non-local consciousness and quantum entanglement. These scientific principles suggest that everything in the universe is interconnected at a fundamental level. In my research, I've found fascinating connections between synchronicity and brain-heart coherence. When your brain and heart are in sync, you're more likely to notice and attract synchronicities like 333. It's like tuning a radio to the right frequency suddenly, you're picking up signals you couldn't hear before. But here's the kicker: synchronicity isn't just about noticing astonishing coincidences. It's a powerful tool for personal transformation. When you recognize these patterns, you train your brain to perceive reality differently. You're opening yourself up to new possibilities and potentials you might have overlooked. How can you increase your chances of experiencing synchronicity? Practice mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and feelings. Keep a synchronicity journal. The more aware you become, the more likely you will notice these cosmic winks from the universe. And remember, seeing 333 isn't just a pat on the back, it's an invitation to dive deeper into your spiritual journey. Let's discuss how 333 relates to the law of attraction. This isn't just about positive thinking, it's about understanding the fundamental nature of reality. Our thoughts and emotions are not just internal experiences, they're energy interacting with the quantum field around us. When you see 333, it's often a sign that your thoughts are powerfully aligned with your desires. It's like the universe is saying, keep going. You're on the right track, but here's the crucial part: it's not just about thinking positive thoughts. The real power comes when you combine those thoughts with elevated emotions. Imagine your desired reality, feel it. Let the joy, excitement, and gratitude wash over you as if it's already happened. This emotional state is like a magnet, attracting experiences that match its frequency. When you consistently align your thoughts and emotions with your desires, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to seek opportunities that align with your goals. The law of attraction isn't a magic wand. It's a tool that works in harmony with inspired action. When you see 333, please take it as a sign to visualize your dreams and take concrete steps towards them. It's about co-creating with the universe, not just passively waiting for things to happen. Let's explore the symbolism of the number 3. This number has been significant across cultures and traditions for millennia. In Christianity, it represents the Holy Trinity. In Hinduism, it's the Trimurti Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. In numerology, 3 is associated with creativity, self-expression, and growth. But it's not just about spiritual traditions. The number three shows up in science too. Think about the three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas, or the three dimensions of space: length, width, and height. Even in storytelling, we have the rule of three: beginning, middle, and end. It's like the universe has a preference for this number. When we see 333, the universe emphasizes this triadic nature. It's a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. In my work, I often discuss the connection between mind, body, and spirit. These three aspects of our being are distinct yet inseparable. When we align all three, that's when true transformation happens. When you see 333, please take it as a prompt to check in with yourself. How's your mental state? How's your physical health? How's your spiritual practice? Are all three in harmony? If not, what can you do to align them? Remember, true well being isn't just about one aspect of your life, it's about creating balance and harmony across all dimensions. When we talk about 333 and the Ascended Masters, we dive into something spiritual territory. Ascended Masters are believed to be highly evolved spiritual beings who once walked the earth as humans. They've transcended the cycle of rebirth and now guide humanity from a higher plane. I think of figures like Buddha, Jesus, or Saint Germain. 333 is often seen as a direct communication from these ascended masters. It's like they're sending you a cosmic text message, knowing this number is a sign that they're near, offering guidance and support. But here's the thing: they're not here to do the work for you. They're more like cosmic cheerleaders, encouraging you to tap into your inner wisdom and power. How do you recognize and interpret their messages? It's all about developing your intuition. Start by paying attention to your thoughts and feelings when you see 333. Do you get a sudden insight? A sense of peace? That's often how the ascended masters communicate. They speak in the language of energy and emotion, not words. Connecting with the ascended masters isn't about putting them on a pedestal. It's about recognizing the divine potential within yourself. When you see 333, remember that you can access infinite wisdom and support. You're not alone on this journey, you have some impressive cosmic backup. Let's discuss the vibrational frequency of 333. Everything in the universe is energy vibrating at different frequencies, and numbers, too, have unique vibrations. The number 333 resonates particularly frequently and is associated with spiritual growth and enlightenment. When you consistently see 333, the universe invites you to raise your vibrational frequency. But what does that mean in practical terms? Well, it's about aligning yourself with higher states of consciousness. This can involve practices like meditation, gratitude, and acts of kindness. It's about choosing thoughts and actions that uplift you and those around you. Raising your vibration isn't just some airy fairy concept, it has real measurable effects on your body and mind. When you vibrate at a higher frequency, you're more likely to experience positive emotions, better health, and a greater sense of connection to the world around you. You become a magnet for positive experiences and relationships. How can you raise your vibration to match the energy of 333? Start with mindfulness. Pay attention to your thoughts and emotions. Choose to focus on what's going right in your life. Practice gratitude daily. Engage in activities that bring you joy and peace. Remember, it's not about being positive all the time, it's about consciously choosing your state of being, even in challenging situations. Let's explore something fascinating: the connection between 333 and DNA activation. This is where spirituality meets cutting edge science. Our DNA isn't just a fixed blueprint, it's responsive to our thoughts, emotions, and environment. This field of study is epigenetics, revolutionizing our understanding of human potential. In my research, specific practices, particularly meditation, can change gene expression. Seeing 333 might signify that you're ready for a profound transformation down to your DNA. The universe says you're ready to upgrade your operating system. But what does DNA activation mean? It's about awakening dormant potentials within your genetic code. This could manifest as enhanced intuition, improved health, or even the activation of what some call supernatural abilities. It's not about becoming superhuman, it's about accessing the full spectrum of human potential that's already within you. How can you support this process of DNA activation? Meditation is key, particularly meditations that focus on raising your vibration and connecting with higher states of consciousness. Visualize light or energy flowing through your body, activating each cell. Practice gratitude and self love. Your DNA responds to your emotional state. And pay attention to synchronicities like 333, they often indicate that this activation process is underway. Let's discuss the fascinating connection between the pineal gland and the number 333. The pineal gland, often called the third eye, is a small endocrine gland in the brain center. Many spiritual traditions revere it as the seat of the soul or the gateway to higher consciousness. When you see 333, it might indicate that your pineal gland is awakening. This gland produces melatonin, which regulates our sleep wake cycles. It's also associated with our ability to perceive beyond the physical realm. Some believe an activated pineal gland can enhance intuition, psychic abilities, and spiritual experiences. Many people's pineal glands have become calcified in our modern world due to factors like poor diet, fluoride exposure, and electromagnetic pollution. But the good news is that we can take steps to decalcify and activate this vital gland. Seeing 333 might be a nudge from the universe to pay attention to your pineal health. So, how can you support your pineal gland? Start with your diet. Foods rich in boron, like almonds and dates, can help decalcify the pineal gland. Meditation can also be powerful, particularly visualizations focusing on the third eye area. Reduce exposure to fluoride and get plenty of natural sunlight. Remember, as you care for your pineal gland, you're opening yourself up to higher levels of perception and consciousness. Let's explore how 333 relates to the power of intention. I've researched this extensively, and it can be genuinely transformative when you understand how to harness it. When you see 333, it's often a sign that your intentions are in robust alignment with the universe. Intention isn't just about wishing for something, it's about holding a clear vision of what you want to create, coupled with the belief that it's possible. It's like placing an order with the universe. And when you see 333, it's like confirmation that your order has been received. In my workshops, I teach a meditation called the blessing of the energy centers. This involves focusing your intention on your body's energy centers or chakras, infusing them with positive energy and a clear purpose. When you combine this practice with the energy of 333, you create a powerful resonance that can accelerate manifestation. But remember, intention without action is just a wish. When you see 333, please take it as a prompt to clarify your intentions and take inspired action. Trust your intuition. Follow those nudges and coincidences. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Your job is to show up and do your part. Let's discuss how synchronicity and 333 show up in everyday life. It's not just about seeing numbers on a clock or license plate, it's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. When you start paying attention, you'll notice that life is full of meaningful coincidences. For example, you might be thinking about a friend you haven't spoken to in years and suddenly they call you. Or you're contemplating a career change and overhear a conversation about the field you're interested in. These aren't just random events, they're signs that you're in sync with the universe. When it comes to 333, pay attention to what's happening when you see this number. Do you have a particular thought, feeling a specific emotion? These contextual clues can help you interpret the message. You may see 333 when you're doubting yourself. Take it as a sign to trust your path and keep going. One powerful way to track these synchronicities is through journaling. Each day, write down any instances of 333 or other meaningful coincidences. Over time, you'll start to see patterns emerge. This practice helps you interpret the signs and trains your brain to be more aware of synchronicities in general. The goal isn't to become obsessed with numbers or signs. It's about developing a deeper awareness of how the universe communicates with you. When you see 333, take a moment to center yourself, express gratitude, and open yourself to guidance. You're in dialogue with the cosmos. Enjoy the conversation. Let's explore something fascinating: the relationship between 333 and the quantum field. In quantum physics, we've discovered that everything is energy and information at the most fundamental level. I often refer to this field of infinite possibilities as the quantum field. When you see 333, it's like getting a ping from this quantum field. It's a reminder that you're not separate from this field, but an integral part of it. You constantly interact with it through your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. And when you align with the energy of 333, you're in a prime position to tap into new potentials within this field. I often talk about tuning into new possibilities in my work. It's like changing the station on a radio. When you see 333, it's an invitation to tune into higher frequencies, to open yourself up to possibilities you might not have considered before. This could manifest as new ideas, unexpected opportunities, or solutions to problems you've been grappling with. But here's the key: you've got to step out of your comfort zone to access these new potentials. The quantum field responds to your energy and expectations. If you're stuck in old patterns of thinking and behaving, you'll keep creating the same results. Seeing 333 is a nudge to shake things up, to think bigger, and to imagine greater possibilities for yourself and your life. Let's discuss how 333 influences personal transformation. This number sequence often appears when facing a significant change or growth opportunity. It's like a cosmic green light signaling that conditions are ripe for transformation. In my research and work with thousands of people, I've found that true transformation happens when we break free from our old patterns and beliefs. We have to become a new person to create a new reality. And that's exactly what 333 is inviting you to do. When you consistently see 333, it's a call to examine your life. What patterns are no longer serving you? What beliefs are holding you back? It's time to let those go. This number encourages you to step into a new version of yourself that aligns with your highest potential. But here's the thing: transformation isn't always comfortable. It often requires us to face our fears and to stretch beyond what we think is possible. When you see 333, it is a sign that you're supported in this process. The universe has your back. Trust the process, even when it feels challenging. Remember, the caterpillar must completely dissolve before ultimately becoming a butterfly. You're in your cocoon of transformation. Trust that something beautiful is emerging. Let's explore the fascinating link between 333 and the heart brain connection. This is where science and spirituality start to merge in exciting ways. The HeartMath Institute has done groundbreaking research showing that the heart has intelligence and can influence brain function. When you see 333, it's often a sign that you're in a state of coherence where your heart and brain are in sync. This state is associated with reduced stress, improved cognitive function, and greater well being. It's like your whole system is humming in harmony. But how do you achieve this coherence? One powerful technique is heart focused breathing. Take slow, deep breaths while focusing your attention on your heart area. As you do this, cultivate feelings of appreciation or love. This simple practice can shift you into a state of coherence within minutes. You're more likely to notice and interpret signs like 333. In this coherent state, you become more intuitive and attuned to the subtle messages of the universe. So when you see 333, take it as a reminder to check in with your heart. Are you listening to its wisdom? Are you making decisions from a place of heart brain coherence? Remember, true wisdom comes from the integration of both heart and head. Let's explore a mind bending concept: how 333 relates to the collapse of time frames. In my work, I often discuss the idea of the eternal present moment. This isn't just a philosophical concept, it's rooted in quantum physics, which suggests that time isn't as linear as we perceive it to be. When you see 333, it's often a sign that you align with this nonlinear perception of time. It's an invitation to step out of the constraints of the past and future and fully inhabit the present moment. Because here's the thing: it's in the present moment that we can change our reality. This alignment with 333 energy can accelerate manifestation. When you're fully present, not weighed down by past regrets or future anxieties, you're in a prime position to co create with the universe. It's like surfing the wave of creation in real time. How can you practice this? Start with mindfulness. When you see 333, please take it as a cue to become fully present. Feel your feet on the ground. Notice your breath. Observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them. From this space of presence, set your intentions. Visualize your desired outcome as if it's happening now. Feel the emotions of having already achieved it. This practice collapses time frames, bringing future possibilities into your present reality. Let's discuss the profound connection between 333 and the power of gratitude. When you see this number sequence, it's often a reminder to pause and appreciate the good in your life. But this isn't just about feeling good. Gratitude has a measurable impact on your brain and body. Research shows that practicing gratitude regularly can rewire your brain. It strengthens neural pathways associated with positive thinking, making it easier to maintain an optimistic outlook. When you're in a state of gratitude, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin, neurotransmitters that make you feel good and enhance your mood. How can you use 333 as a trigger for gratitude? Every time you see this number, take a moment to think of three things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, from a loving relationship to a warm cup of coffee. The key is to feel gratitude, not just think about it intellectually. You can amplify this practice by keeping a gratitude journal. Each day, write down three things you're grateful for. Over time, you'll train your brain to notice the positive aspects of your life more readily. Combined with the energy of 333, this practice can create a powerful upward spiral of positivity and manifestation in your life. Let's explore how 333 relates to collective consciousness. This is a fascinating area where individual spiritual growth intersects with global transformation. When you see 333, it's not just a message for you, it's often a sign that you're tapping into a larger field of consciousness that connects all of humanity. In my research, I've conducted experiments on the power of collective thought. We found that when people focus their intentions together, they can create measurable changes in the physical world. This suggests that our consciousness is not confined to our minds, it's part of a larger interconnected field. When you align with the energy of 333, you're not just changing your own life, you're contributing to a shift in the collective consciousness. It's like dropping a pebble in a pond, the ripples extend far beyond the initial point of impact. Your personal growth and elevated state of being influence those around you, creating a ripple effect of positive change. How can you consciously engage with this collective field? Meditation is a powerful tool. When you meditate, set the intention to connect not just with your higher self, but also with humanity's collective consciousness. Visualize yourself as part of a vast network of light, connecting with others around the globe who are also on a path of awakening. Remember, every time you raise your vibration, you're helping to raise the vibration of the entire planet. Let's discuss something often overlooked, the shadow side of 333. While this number sequence is generally seen as positive, it can also bring challenges. Aligning with this high frequency energy often illuminates aspects of yourself that need healing or integration. Seeing 333 coincides with periods of doubt or fear. This isn't a sign that you're doing something wrong, it's a natural part of the growth process. As you raise your vibration, old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve you surface. It's like cleaning a closet, you must pull everything out and make a mess before organizing it. How do you deal with these shadow aspects? First, don't judge them. Approach them with curiosity and compassion. Ask yourself, what is this fear or doubt trying to teach me? Often, these shadow aspects contain valuable lessons or strengths that, once integrated, can propel you forward on your path. Actual spiritual growth isn't about bypassing the negative, it's about integrating all aspects of yourself. When you see 333, please take it as an invitation to embrace your light and S. This holistic approach leads to more authentic and sustainable transformation. Now, let's dive into one of the most exciting aspects of 333, its connection to the awakening of latent abilities. Many people report that as they align with this energy, they experience enhanced intuition, vivid dreams, or even what some might call psychic phenomena. In my research, I've studied individuals who have developed abilities that defy our current understanding of what's possible, such as spontaneous healing, telepathy, or precognition. While these might sound far fetched, growing scientific evidence suggests that these abilities are latent in all of us, waiting to be awakened. When you consistently see 333, it might signify that you're ready to tap into these dormant potentials. But here's the key, it's not about becoming supernatural. It's about expanding your understanding of what's natural and possible for a human being. It's about removing the limitations we've placed on ourselves and opening up to our full potential. So, how can you nurture these latent abilities? Start with meditation. Regular practice helps quiet the analytical mind and enhances your ability to perceive subtle energies. Please pay attention to your intuitive hunches and act on them. Keep a dream journal to track any vivid or prophetic dreams. And most importantly, stay open and curious. As you align with the energy of 333, you might find yourself experiencing the world in ways you never thought possible. Let's explore the fascinating connection between 333 and healing. This number sequence often appears when you're going through a healing process, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. It's like a cosmic reminder that you have the power to heal yourself. In my research, I've extensively studied the placebo effect. We've found that belief is compelling when it comes to healing. When people believe they'll get better, their bodies often respond accordingly. This isn't just positive thinking, it's about changing your body's chemistry through the power of your mind. When you see 333, please take it as a sign to tap into your innate healing abilities. This might involve visualizing healing energy flowing through your body, practicing self love and forgiveness, or making positive lifestyle changes. Healing isn't just about fixing what's wrong, it's about creating a state of wholeness and balance. In my workshops, I've witnessed incredible healing, people overcoming chronic conditions, healing emotional traumas, and even experiencing spontaneous remissions of serious illnesses. While these might seem miraculous, they're examples of what's possible when we align our minds, bodies, and spirits with healing frequencies. The energy of 333 can be a powerful ally in this process, reminding you of your innate capacity to heal and transform. Let's discuss how 333 relates to the concept of a new Earth. This isn't about a physical new planet, but rather a shift in consciousness that many believe humanity is undergoing. It's about moving from fear based separatist thinking to a more love based unified awareness. Um, when you see 333, it's often a sign that you align with this new Earth energy. You're becoming a change agent, someone who's actively participating in this global shift. This doesn't mean you have to do anything grand or world changing. It's about making small, consistent choices that align with this higher consciousness. What does this look like in practice? It might mean choosing compassion over judgment, cooperation over competition, or an abundance mindset over a scarcity mindset. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all life and acting from that awareness. As you align with the energy of 333 in this new earth concept, you become a beacon for others. Your elevated state of being creates a ripple effect, inspiring those around you to raise their vibration. In this way, you're contributing to the collective shift, one thought, one action at a time. Let's explore the powerful connection between 333 and meditation. This number sequence is often an invitation to deepen one's meditation practice. Meditation isn't just about relaxation, it's a tool for profound transformation and alignment with higher frequencies. In my work, I've developed a technique I call space time meditation. This involves moving your awareness beyond your body's limitations and the constraints of linear time. When you enter this state, you can access the quantum field, a realm of infinite possibilities. The energy of 333 can be a powerful focus point in meditation. Try this, visualize the numbers 333 in your mind's eye as you meditate. See them glowing with golden light. Feel the high frequency energy they represent flowing through your body. This can help you attune to the vibration of 333 and the transformative potential it carries. Consistency is key with meditation. Regular practice, even for a few minutes each day, can lead to profound shifts in consciousness. When combined with the energy of 333, meditations become more vivid, insightful, and transformative. Let's explore the fascinating connection between 333 and the law of three. This universal principle suggests that everything in the universe follows a creation, preservation, and dissolution pattern. We see this cycle repeated throughout nature and in our own lives. When you see 333, it's often a reminder of the cyclical nature of existence. It invites you to consider where you are in this cycle. Are you in a phase of creation, bringing new ideas or projects into being? Are you in a preservation phase, maintaining and nurturing what you've created? Or are you in a dissolution phase, letting go of what no longer serves you? Understanding this law can be incredibly empowering for personal growth and manifestation. It helps you recognize that endings are as important as beginnings and that rest is as crucial as action. When you align with this natural rhythm, you flow more easily with life rather than struggling against it. How can you apply this law in your daily life? Pay attention to the cycles in your own experience. Honor each phase for what it is. If you're in a creation phase, embrace it fully. If you're in a dissolution phase, trust it's making space for something new. The energy of 333 reminds you that all phases are necessary and valuable in the grand scheme of things. Let's delve into the intriguing connection between 333 and the Akashic Records. The Akashic Records are often described as a cosmic library containing all knowledge of human experience and the history of the cosmos. When you see 333, it might signify that you're ready to access this universal wisdom. In my research, we can tap into this information field through deep meditation and altered states of consciousness. It's not about reading a literal book, but about tuning into a frequency of universal knowledge. The energy of 333 can act as a key, helping you attune to this frequency. How can you start accessing the Akashic field? Begin with intention. Before you meditate, set the intention to connect with this universal wisdom. Visualize yourself entering a vast library or linking to a field of pure information. Pay attention to any insights, images, or feelings that arise. They may seem random initially, but you might notice profound wisdom coming through over time. Accessing the Akashic Records isn't about predicting the future or uncovering secrets. It's about understanding yourself, your path, and your connection to the universe. When you see 333, please take it as an invitation to explore this vast field of knowledge and see what insights it holds for you. Let's discuss how 333 relates to what we often call supernatural abilities. In my work, I've understood that what we label supernatural is usually just an extension of our natural human potential. When you align with the energy of 333, you open yourself up to these expanded capabilities. Quantum physics shows us that reality is far more fluid and interconnected than we once thought. What we perceive as solid matter is mostly space, vibrating with energy. Our consciousness interacts with this energy field in ways we're just beginning to understand. This is where the supernatural comes in. In my research, I've documented spontaneous remissions and healings that defy conventional medical explanations. I've seen people develop heightened intuition and precognitive abilities and even influence physical matter with their minds. These aren't miracles, they're examples of what's possible when we tap into our full potential. When you see 333, it's often a sign that you're ready to explore these expanded capabilities. Start by opening your mind to what's possible. Practice meditation to enhance your awareness of subtle energies. Pay attention to your intuitive hunches and synchronicities. Remember, what we call supernatural is a natural extension of who we are as multidimensional beings. Let's discuss how to integrate the energy of 333 into your daily life. This isn't about drastically changing everything overnight. It's about making small, consistent shifts that align you with this high frequency energy. Start by setting a daily intention to be aware of 333 and its message. When you wake up in the morning, take a moment to connect with this energy. Visualize yourself surrounded by a golden light vibrating at the frequency of 333. Set an intention for how you want to embody this energy throughout your day. Throughout the day, use 333 as a mindfulness trigger. If you see this number sequence, take a deep breath and center yourself. Use it as a reminder to check in with your thoughts and emotions. Are you in alignment with your highest self? If not, what slight shift can you make in that moment? Consider creating a personal 333 ritual. This could be as simple as taking 3 deep breaths and stating 3 things you're grateful for whenever you see 333. Or you could do a quick 3 minute meditation, focusing on mind, body, and spirit alignment. Through our exploration today, we've discovered that this sacred number carries the vibrational essence of creativity, self expression, and spiritual awakening. When 333 appears in your life, remember that the ascended masters actively work to guide you forward. This number is a clear sign that your thoughts and intentions are aligning with the creative forces of the universe 6. It's not just about seeing the numbers, it's about recognizing that you're in a profound period of growth and transformation. Today, I challenge you to implement one 333 aligned practice. Write down your desires 33 times for 3 days while maintaining pure intentions. This isn't just manifestation, it's about creating coherence between your thoughts, emotions, and the quantum field. Before you go, remember that this knowledge of 333 is meant to be shared. If this video resonated with you, become part of our quantum community by hitting subscribe and joining us at Vibrational Vortex. Together, we're exploring the frontiers of consciousness and unlocking the supernatural potential within each of us. Until next time, keep creating your new reality.